Networking as an individual and especially a business owner is very important because you get to get around other people that are looking at things differently, having ideas a certain way, and you're like, well, maybe if I just think of a topic this way, my life will improve. And this is exactly what this is. This is a $13 million crib and rented it for 3 days. Yes, all you haters. Oh, you should have a $13 million house. Whatever, bro. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. And stop being mean all the time. Why don't you just enjoy the moment? Life is to be enjoyed. It's not to criticize people and to hate on others. It's to be enjoyed. Enjoy your life. Let me enjoy my life. Look at these bears. They're enjoying their life. They're not being haters. You think this Papa Bear is hating? No, he welcomes you. Check out this crib. This is in Lake Tahoe, $13 million house. Yes, I said it again. Antlers up top. Big antler here, huge vaulted ceilings. We have 3 stairs going down, massive living room, huge dining room, open space, kitchen. But who cares about all that? What you really came here for, what I would say is worth $10 million of the entire property, is the location of this home. Lakefront, private dock, fire pit, grass area, jet skis up front. Had to rent those too. That's right, I didn't buy them, I had to rent them. Renting stuff is okay, boys. It's not a big deal. You can rent stuff and still be successful. I would argue that renting things like this will make you more successful than if you were to buy. Also, imagine if you bought this place and you can only experience this place for the rest of 10, 20 years, or maybe even your life. Versus me, I rent this place, rent another place, and I have different experiences. Life gets interesting when you have different experiences, and that's the whole point. Well, look at this, private dock. Earlier today, we were jumping in here. Full speed. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna come out here at the crack of dawn, grab a cup of coffee, jump in, swim a little bit, get on the dock, maybe smoke a cigar, reminisce, think about all the great things I've accomplished. I'm a philanthropist. Well, a lot of people are saying cold plunges are important, which they probably are, but will a cold plunge make you successful? Definitely not. You know what makes you successful? Working. Most of you don't work and you hate. Instead of hating, work. That's the recipe. I don't hate. When I see other people doing cool stuff, like if I meet this guy that owns this house, I'm not gonna hate on him. I'm gonna say, congratulations. Tell me how you got this. Share how you became successful, because not a lot of people can buy a $13 million home on the lake in the best water in the United States. Lake Tahoe is literally top 3. And I'll show you why. Look down below. This is about 10 feet down and you can see the rocks. Water is crystal. If you get over here, closer to shore, you get to see how clear the water really is. Very, very clear. Earlier I was jet skiing and I was drinking the water. And the reason you want to get out here and network with everyone else, and this whole networking thing has kind of gotten a really bad name because everyone's like, network. But it's just about having conversations. Who can you meet? Who can you shake hands with? Who can you build a relationship with? Who can you call your friend? And eventually, one day, he has a great idea. He calls you and he's like, hey, I have a great idea. I want to do this. And you say, that's a fantastic idea. I would love to do that with you. And then boom, you guys form an alliance and then you take over the world. It's pretty simple. Friends, man. Friends are where it's at. Having the right friends in the right places has really opened my eyes to certain activities where my eyes were closed to them because I had no idea they even existed. I didn't know you could rent a $13 million house. I didn't know that. I thought you have to stay in a hotel. I didn't know you can rent jet skis and have them here for 3 days and have a guy tomorrow morning come in with his $250,000 boat with a captain and a deckhand and drive you around the lake, towing you around and teaching you how to surf and taking you to some secret coves where you can go diving and then looking at fish and doing all this cool stuff. I didn't know that was possible, but it is. And that's the point. You have to get around things that you don't know are possible and your eyes will open and you'll be like, man, this is the right way to live. Because living on a paycheck to paycheck, broke is a joke, girlfriend hates you, mom hates you, wife hates you, that's not living. Might as well be in jail. And tomorrow, I'm gonna show you, told you that guy's gonna come pick us up and he's gonna take us around cruising all around the lake. So we're gonna record a bunch of that. I'm just gonna show you a little highlight reel of a day in the life, I guess. This is a proper 100% tax deductible Goat Gang trip. You know why? Because we're here, they're in the hot tub right now, talking about marketing, talking about sales, talking about business, talking about family, talking about hobbies, and then boom, right off. Shout out Uncle Sam. And this could be you because why take a trip with your girlfriend and pay for it out of pocket when you can take a business trip and have a 100% tax deductible fun trip and also a work trip? You gotta combine it. Work, life, you gotta make it work, life together. 2 in 1, not separate. 2 in 1, always working, never chilling. I'm like a crackhead, working. See you tomorrow. Wow, the water's so much clearer. This is glass. Problems want to know, 6 in the morning.
Cold plunge at 6 in the morning, but it's only 65 degrees. So is that even considered a cold plunge? I don't think so. Yeah, that's not bad. They park all their boats right there.
Pretty good. It's a refresh plunge. Are you a business owner or an employee?
I am a business owner.
And what do you do?
I am a wake surf captain and coach. I run a surf charter operation in the Lake Tahoe Basin area.
How long have you been doing that for?
I've been coaching for 30 years. I've been working on Tahoe as a captain for 8, and this is my first year operating my own business.
I hired you as a coach, and you taught me so much about surfing. So for other people that are watching right now, how can they get a hold of you?
The best way is on the website, surfandfoiltahoe.com.
How many days do you work a week?
I work 6 days a week. The goal is eventually get to 3 days a week.
Nice. And I am the 6th day.
You are the 6th day this week.
Do you plan on getting more boats as the years go on, or just stick to one boat?
I just enjoy doing what I do. I made a good living with snowboarding, and I bought properties, so I have other income coming in. So I don't need to make a ton to make ends meet. I call it like a lifestyle industry, a lifestyle sport, or business.
Yeah.
So I do it for the lifestyle. I do it to put smiles on people's faces, as the shirt says here, stretching out smiles. Yeah, it's for the love of it, man.
Thank you very much. It was an awesome time, and we'll see you again.
Thank you.
That right there is Andy, and you guys have witnessed something that I always dreamt about doing, and that's wake surfing. It is very difficult. It's not super easy to learn because without the right coach, okay, I'll tell you the story. My first time I went with my friend Peter, and Peter is a very good wake surfer. He's very good. And he was teaching me how to do it. He's like, just pull up and just yank and you'll get up. And I was like, okay. And I kept trying, fail. Maybe 45, 50 times I kept falling. And he got to the point where he was like, I can't do this anymore. Just get up. I need to surf. He started getting frustrated. And I was like, man, maybe I just suck. And then I went to Tahoe by myself. And I met this guy because I searched on Facebook Marketplace, wake surfing coach, wake surfing boat, something like that. And then his ad popped up. I hired him. He taught me so much about surfing in a very short amount of time. And this just goes to show the importance of having the right coach, the right mentor, someone that has been doing it for years, because he's a super pro. Like, I've seen this dude do stuff that I didn't know was possible. He literally sat on water. How do you even do that? And because I got around someone that is very high level, it took him very little effort to show me what I was doing wrong. And the first thing was my hips. You would think that it's all about your shoulders or your ankles, but it's not. It's all about your hips. And if my hips are back, then I get sucked into the wave. If my hips are forward, then it pushes me into the wave. And this lesson is transitioned into business. A lot of people don't think that. When you want to learn jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, you go to a school. You go to a judo, you go to a master, whatever. You go to a house, and then they teach you how to do that. But when you start a business, nobody thinks, oh, I should get a coach. I should get someone that already is doing what I want to do when they're on year 9, year 10, year 12, and I can learn from them and save a ton of time. And that's exactly what I'm here for you guys. If you need to learn, you need to learn how to do things better, because trial and error is going to take a very long time. You get in, you learn the systems, you learn the ropes, You learn that maybe instead of you doing everything yourself, you can just hire a couple people to help you, and that'd be significantly better use of your time and money. Stop being cheap. You should be giving people an opportunity to make more money in their workplace. Hire people with the right skills, and then you'll see how much better your life will be. Just like Andy, just like me. Business is no different than sports. Friday, December 13th, I'm giving away trailers, tools, teaching you about landscaping, going on job walks, showing you spreadsheets, taking you to my office. I'm gonna show you everything from the ins and outs of landscaping of Applewood so you can see firsthand how to do it. Goat Gang members get in for free. All you have to do, hit the link below, show up. Friday, December 13th. Back to the broadcast. Being on a magical place, especially on the water. There's only so many places on the water that you can get in Lake Tahoe, but one of the guys had a great idea. He's like, let's go for a hike. And I was like, bro, that's fantastic. That's a great idea. So we got in the truck and we drove, and this hike was only like 15, 20 minutes, but you get to see the top of Lake Tahoe. And if you guys have never been, this is one of those things where you have to go. These are all people that I met on the internet. These are not like my best friends from high school. These aren't people that I know for 18 years. These are dudes that I just met. We're friends now because of Goat Gang, because of YouTube. They got in. Every single summer, really, I host a trip, one of these, and I just invite whoever wants to pay. If you want to pay for a spot in the house was like 20 grand. This is one of the best places on earth, and I was very excited to go on this hike because I've never actually seen Lake Tahoe in the summer from the views. If you're gonna go on a hike, definitely bring beef jerky. 2, we're gonna go on a hike, definitely be with the homies. And 3, if you're gonna go on a hike, make it quick. Get up that hill, enjoy the view, and get down.
How fast did you climb this mountain?
I don't know, pretty fast.
That sign. So 11 minutes.
11 minutes. 1 mile and 11 minutes. We're straight booking. We have beef jerky. And I know you already know this. Everyone already knows this. Your network is your net worth. People know that. Everyone knows that. And they're like, oh yeah, of course. But not a lot of people do it. And when you get around other guys that are winning, succeeding, having a good time, having fun, most importantly, like, do you even know how to have fun? There are people on this planet that have tons of money, millions and millions of dollars, but they are poor mentally. They don't know how to spend money. They don't know how to have fun. They don't know how to have a good time. All they do is try to save a nickel here, save a dollar here. You can do all that, but still work your ass off and have fun while you're doing it. It's not illegal to do that. And all you got to do is just meet the right people. And by the way, if my high school friends, if they saw the amount of fun I was having and how we were living, they would be in awe, because I grew up in a house that was 200 grand and I was like very well set up. To be in this house that's $13 million, I mean, that's crazy. Especially on the lake, smoking a cigar, having fun, chilling, living life. There we go, grilling some marshmallows. And that's the trip right there, boys. This trip is 100% tax deductible because I went with a group of friends. We're talking about business, we're talking about life, and we're enjoying each other's company. Thank you, Uncle Sam.